What if I told you there's an animal that simply opted out of fear? In nature, the rule is simple. If you're small, you hide. During the asteroid impact that ended the dinosaurs, nothing bigger than a mouse survived in the open. But one animal missed that memo entirely. It weighs less than a medium-sized dog, yet it chases lions, shrugs off the deadliest snake venom, and raids beehives while thousands of bees sting their face. We call it the honey badger, but to scientists, it's far more than a mean animal. It is a masterpiece of biological engineering. Nothing about it is normal, and the reason why is hidden in its DNA. The first thing that makes a honey badger weird is its skin. In most animals, skin is tightly attached to the muscles. If a predator grabs them by the neck, it's over. But the honey badger has an experimental design. Its skin is nearly a 1/4 inch thick, roughly the same as a buffalo. But here is the catch. It is incredibly loose. Let's break this down simply, like how we look at a portable shelter. Imagine you are wearing a very thick, oversized leather jacket. If someone grabs the jacket, you can still turn your body around inside it. Because its skin isn't attached tightly, the badger can literally rotate 180 degrees inside its own hide. If a leopard bites its back, the badger just turns around within its skin and bites the leopard's eyes. It is a structural prototype for defense that makes it a difficult, unappealing target. But if you think its outside is tough, wait until you see what's happening in its blood. In the 100 million year war between predators and prey, snakes developed venom, an elegant solution to kill without a struggle. Most venoms are neurotoxins, meaning they disrupt nerve signals. Think of it like this. Your nerves are like a series of locks, and the venom is a key. When the venom key goes into the nerve lock, it tells your heart to stop beating. But here is the twist. The honey badger has changed the locks. Through millions of years of evolution, its nerve receptors have mutated so the venom key no longer fits. Even if it takes a massive dose of venom, its body simply enters a controlled state of near shutdown, similar to how a sperm whale redirects oxygen during a deep dive. It sleeps off the toxin, wakes up, and finishes its meal. This is predation at a chemical level. Now, you might think an animal this aggressive must be mindless, but that's where the most perplexing aspect begins. We usually think smart animals must be social, like dolphins, elephants, and primates. They live in groups and learn from each other. But honey badgers, like octopuses, are loners. They are solitary hunters who spend their lives avoiding everyone else. So why are they so smart? The answer is ecological complexity. In simple words, because the badger is a generalist hunter, it doesn't have one easy food source. It has to figure out how to crack tortoise shells, how to dig out rodents from structurally complex environments, and how to outsmart bees. When your world is filled with both prey and predators, intelligence emerges as a survival tool even if you have no family structures to teach you. Like the octopus, the honey badger proves that intelligence isn't constrained to one processing architecture. The honey badger follows a K-selection strategy, investing everything into making a few indestructible survivors. It is a sobering reminder that strength is not always measured by size. In the history of our planet, the rulers of one era are often the victims of the next. But the creatures that endure are those built for endurance and patience. The honey badger doesn't care about the laws of the savanna. It is a living memory of a time when life had to be tough, clever, and utterly relentless just to see the next dawn. It didn't break the rules of evolution. It just proved that our rules were just assumptions based on our own history. In the end, it reminds us that when the environment is extremely good enough, being a monster is the only logical way to truly